I guess it's late. Nobody's gonna come on anyway. I just wanted to say I just wanted that earlier tonight I was on a certain person's live stream and I've said something about somebody's avatar and I didn't mean it to be derogatory and I wasn't agreeing with anything they were saying. I was just, like I said, I found it kind of strange and I was just commenting on Oz's comment to a certain person in my live stream earlier tonight about and anyway, I just want her to know that um, I am sorry, and I didn't mean it, and I hope you realize I didn't mean it, and you are my best friend, and I do care about you, and I do, you know, I don't want you to be hurt by it or anything like that. So I just wanted to make this short stream so that that person could watch this and yeah. Anyway, again, I apologize. I didn't want. I hope I didn't want you to take it the wrong way, and I hope you can forgive me. It may take a little time, but I hope that you can forgive me. So yeah. Um, so hi, Monica. We know her. She's been in my streams many, many times. She was in it last night. Night, Monica. Or I should say later this morning. Oh, I went over to Alden's stream and tonight, and they were talking about a comment. We were talking about a comment that Oz had left in my live stream earlier, and I had mentioned something about a person's avatar, and that it just seemed kind of strange that she would be using that as an avatar because of the comment that you know he had. And so I was just like, okay, well, it's not like I was agreeing with anybody or trying to disrespect her. I just thought, because I even asked her last night. I said, hey, what made you decide to use that avatar? And she's like, because I wanted to, and I left it at that. And I just thought it was kind of strange. That's all. So I'm just saying I don't want her to feel like I was disrespecting her or taking sides or anything like that. And so, yeah. Yeah, I'm all right. I just I just don't like being stuck in the middle of drama that I didn't feel like I did anything about. I didn't put her down or anything. I didn't say anything derogatory. I just disagreed on her choice of avatar, that's all. And I just thought it was kind of strange, so. But anyway, how is your morning? What are you doing up so late? I thought you'd have to work tomorrow. Yeah, I'm doing an apology. I hope she's listening, but if she's not, that's cool too. But I hope she is because I really care for her. She's like my best friend, and she knows I'd have her back anytime. And yeah, so oh, okay, cool. Well, I'm glad you came to my stream. That's awesome. Do you have time to pop up on my panel for a little bit? I could use somebody to talk to. Wow, it's cold here. Holy crap, it's 52, it's 53 degrees. I'll send you the link. Hold on. Oh, come on. You don't have to have a shirt on with me. You can be in a bra. I'm not going to. We're both adults here. No, I'm kidding. Uh, but all right, well, let me know when you're ready or you're in the basement. All right, hold on. All right. There you are. Nice headdress.
Thanks. I just got it when I was in Utah, and I'm a little obsessed with it, so I'm wearing it on every stream I go on.
Ah, that's cool. So how are you doing?
I'm all right.
That's good. I'm glad you had a good trip in Utah.
Yeah, it was very relaxing. It was great to be. That sister's my closest sister, so
Oh, okay.
it was good to be around her.
Is she your oldest or youngest?
She's older, but only by like 18 months.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, let me show you the full thing. It's kind of like a hat, scarf, mittens, but it's really fun.
Oh, that's cool. Well, you're definitely ready for Christmas.
Christmas, Halloween anyway,
What,
right?
oh, Halloween. Yeah, well, it's got Christmassy colors.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, just some things were said in my stream earlier, and I couldn't figure it out, and then I figured it out, and I went over to Alden's stream, and they were talking about it, and
Who's Alden? Alden who?
Alden Davis.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't
I may
know
or
if
may
you.
not I don't know. Sounds familiar.
Yeah, but he was. Well, I was over there, and they had mentioned something about the comment that he had wrote, and she had changed her avatar to one that was kind of a little adultish, and
Okay.
so I was just telling them that I found it strange, and that I can understand why he thought that you know it was that he made the comment, and I guess she took it the wrong way and thought I was agreeing with them, but I wasn't. I was just I would never do that to anybody,
Yeah.
and so
Lots of times just reaching out to them directly,
yeah.
and hey, Alexander.
Hi,
Um,
Alexander.
I would, reach out to them directly and just explain things. But there's a
Yeah.
lot of things that get misunderstood on YouTube, it seems.
So I'm just gonna let things like you know cool down and be like give it a few days, see what happens. So
Well,
I'm not gonna let
you've
it
known her a
stress.
long time.
Yeah, I've known her for about almost going on 2 years.
Well, then hopefully that friendship is valued, that she'll want to talk to you and
Yeah,
discuss it and be okay with it.
I hope so because I mean I I like I said I wasn't there the last time when stuff was going down, and I should have been, and I didn't have her back, but I didn't say anything bad about her behind her back either. I didn't
Yeah.
I didn't I didn't stoop low, but I didn't stoop low this time either. I just made a comment that so I just want that person to know that I didn't mean anything by it, and it wasn't any disrespect. So,
Yeah.
but
Well,
thanks for coming to my stream, Alexander. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna just let it take its toll. If it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. So, but so
so what'd you do today?
shoot, absolutely nothing.
Yeah, I didn't do much either.
Sat here and just watched college football all day.
Oh, yeah? Who'd you watch?
Shoot, I watched all kinds of teams.
Did you watch any of the World Series?
Oh yeah, I was upset.
Who won tonight?
Houston.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm a Nationals fan.
Oh, okay, but oh, Houston's up though, right?
No, it's tied 2-2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's the best of seven. So
Yeah.
yeah, but Houston's already been to a World Series,
Yeah.
and
My sister was
and,
telling me.
and they
She's a
were
big baseball fan.
and they won. They won against the Dodgers. So I'm kind of wanting the Nationals to win because they've never actually been to one, or I
Yeah.
should say won one. So yeah, but if Houston wins, oh well. I like Houston also, but I'm not picky on who wins. It's just I'd like to see Washington make it and win a World Series.
Yeah.
So yep.
That's cool.
Do you watch baseball?
No, I pretty much only, and even that I have not been much of my football since I started doing my acrylic paint pouring.
Oh, okay.
The last year, I guess I really haven't. I guess the 2018 season, I didn't really watch much football, but football is the one like sport that I'll watch all teams or football. Everything else, I watch the big shows. Baseball, watch World Series, Stanley Cup Finals, playoffs and championships for NBA, but otherwise, nah. And I don't watch college games.
I mean, I like pros too. It's just
Yeah. No, I know.
they're
I
all
just
right.
never got into college stuff.
Yeah. The only thing I don't like in sports is hockey. I mean, I'll watch it, but it's just it's not a big thing for me.
Yeah, I had a couple of seasons where I was big into hockey, but that's only because um, my friend and I had a mutual friend that had good tickets through his work.
Oh, okay.
And one season he decided to keep taking us.
Huh.
So when you're there at the game, then, and you're up close, you get more involved with it.
Yeah.
So we were hockey fans, diehard Sharks fans I mean, they're still the team I root for because they're the local team, but,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. No, I hear you. I totally understand that. But yeah, I'm a Cardinals fan. I'm a Arizona Cardinals fan. I'm also but I'm a big, huge Rams fan. I love the Rams.
The Lambs. No, I'm just kidding.
The Lions, yeah.
The Lambs.
So
Oh, wait
hey,
a minute.
close.
They're back in LA now, right? They're no
Yep.
longer in St. Louis?
Nope. I wish they were in St. Louis though.
Yeah, just teasing.
But ever since they came back to California though, or Los Angeles, they've done a lot better than they did in St. Louis.
Oh.
So.
Didn't they do have a couple of seasons really good in St. Louis, though?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They went to 2 Super Bowls in St. Louis.
Yeah.
So yeah, they had some pretty good seasons, but see what happened was Edward Jones was the owner of the stadium,
Mm-hmm.
and when he died, I guess they couldn't take control of it anymore and couldn't run it, so they ended up moving back to LA.
Got it.
And it's funny because they now share the Rams now share the stadium with
The Chargers.
the Chargers, yeah, because there's
Yeah.
no longer any San Diego Chargers because they weren't doing anything in San Diego.
Yeah.
But technically, neither was. I mean, they're not really doing well as they are in LA anymore right now either. So
Yeah.
I guess it really didn't make a difference. But
Sorry. Geez, I
wow,
was on sitting on a panel with WTF Mike. Do you know WTF Mike?
I don't. Well,
Oh, yeah. So
interesting.
his was like a 6-hour stream. So
Wow, that's why when you
But-
popped up on my stream, I was like, "What the hell?" I was like, "What's she still doing up this late?"
yeah. Well, I was listening to some drama going on Premier Hill,
Oh, okay.
who had something to do with I'm assuming her name's Bossy
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know
and
who
somebody
Boss is.
else, and she was doing some not yelling, but some loud talking.
Uh-huh.
And Aussie was on there.
Oh.
Sorry, we're going to be going back and forth with yawning now. So I kind of
But-
stepped in there for a minute, but I'm just like, oh, I don't have the tolerance for. It's not even, I have no idea what's going on, but I'm not going to sit there and try to listen to it. It's just like noise in my head now. People
Yeah.
yelling at each other. I'm like, can't have it.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, I hear you. It's just the only reason I was, doing an apology was because of, it wasn't so much drama. It was just okay. I didn't feel like I had said anything wrong, and at least
no,
I
but you
did.
came on and you apologized right away, saying, it just took me by, so you were surprised by it, and that's fine. Hey, Ozard.
I hear you, right, Oz? Yeah. I hear you there, but yeah, it was just stupid. So,
Yeah. Well, I
but
hope
I'm
it
not,
works
like I
out.
said, I'm not gonna let it dwell. If that person decides they want to come back and talk to me, fine. I'll talk to them and explain myself. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
but if they don't, then like people are saying, they weren't a true friend. So, but
Well, we're gonna have misunderstandings even with our friends every now and then.
yeah, well, and that's part of drama, and that's part of life too. So,
Yeah. And there's a
So-
lot of factors, I think of myself sometimes too, where something will trigger me and
yeah.
I'm in my feelings about something else and then something triggers me and I go off, and I usually try to be the bigger person and come back and apologize, and say, hey,
Yeah.
I had other things going on because you just don't always know what people have going on in their lives. But
Yeah, I just want that. I just wanted them to know that what they heard. I just that they misheard it and misunderstood what it was. So
yeah,
wow.
so it goes.
So it goes. Well, but life goes
Yeah,
on.
it does, and it certainly doesn't stop for anybody. So, which is a good thing, I think.
I
Keeps you
guess.
going sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Wow. So, is it cold up there yet? Where you're at?
Carolina.
California.
California cold is never really cold to anyone else.
Okay.
It was
How far are you from like Sacramento?
oh, I'm more south, so I'm Bay Area.
Oh, you're Bay Area.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Let's see. It was feeling like it was getting a little bit cooler, but I like it cooler at night. So it's 54 now. It's 54.
Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, I was just telling everybody today. It's like, man, I was on television today watching football, and it's like, Alabama had rain, Texas had rain, Tennessee had rain, Carolina's had rain, Detroit had rain, or Michigan had rain. I'm like, what happened? Did a huge tropical storm come over and just blanket the East Coast with rain? I mean, because
Yeah, a couple of them, my friends in Michigan and Alabama, and anyway, that they had like a few days.
Yeah.
It was been raining and raining, so.
And so I was like, wow, what the heck? I was like, bring some of that rain this way. I'd like to have some of that rain.
All right, California needs rain.
So, but yeah. So it's too so up where you're at. It's too warm for it to snow where you're at, right?
Yeah, we haven't had any kind of snow. The last time we could even say it was snow, and it wasn't even like snow. It was more like thick enough for like slushies. Ice slushies was when I was a little girl growing up in like, I want to say 79, something like that. But yeah, no, we don't. We get cold, but not like enough for snow. We get the occasional hailstorm
Yeah.
that'll run through for 4 minutes or something, and that's about it.
Wow.
So
That's crazy.
it's just location, I guess.
I was on Muggsy's
Which is so weird though, because our water's so cold, but then the East Coast has the nice, Atlantic you can get in. It's like bath water, but I wish I could enjoy the sea better, that way. So I'm sorry, Muggsy was saying what?
Oh no, I was just gonna say that I was on Muggsy's live stream earlier, and he ended up drinking that. He was continue to drink that Reaper sauce, and yeah, it didn't sit so well with him.
Yeah.
I was like, because the day before that, he had taken he had drank, what did he do? He drank 4 full spoons full of that stuff, and then today he ended up, or was it last night on my live stream? I can't remember, but anyway, he ended up having some in his soup, and then he ended up taking another another spoonful after that. And I'm like,
I don't know what this whole hot craze thing is. I mean, there's people who do it on channels and they can handle it, and that's their thing. But
yeah, I don't get that either. I mean,
I can't handle hot.
I like spicy stuff, but that's just too hot for me.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a spicy, and then there's a too spicy.
Yeah.
So
I think I'm just too old. My insides will like really make me pay for it if I try anything really spicy, I think.
yeah. Wow. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know what you mean by that.
Yeah. And like I always tell people, it's hot going in, it's gonna be real hot coming out. No, thank you.
I know. You thought it was worse going in. Wait till you go.
Yeah. Now that's a fire.
Wow.
Yeah.
But hey, at least after it's done, you'll feel better.
Yeah. I guess if you want to do a total body cleanse, I don't know. Just like I got a free case of those rain. They're not power drinks, but they're electrolytes and
Oh,
and stuff. And so I tried those, but I'm like, whoo, that stuff like I don't know, maybe it's
huh.
stuff my body doesn't normally have or something because it's like, whoa, I can't drink this stuff.
Yeah.
It doesn't even really seem to because they don't necessarily call it like a power drink or whatever. They just I don't know what's it called. Where's that can? I think I threw it
Hmm.
out. Anyway, so it's not like I even got like a good jolt of a high, like
Yeah.
a amp from it. Like it kept me up. My system just said no. So
No, I understand what you're saying, Oz. It was just that, you had mentioned something about it in Alden's stream, and I was like, well, I was just agreeing that her avatar was a little strange, is all. And she thought that, I don't know. I'm not mentioning any names, but you know who it is. But this person thought that I was agreeing with you guys and disrespecting her, and I wasn't. So, but that's all. So,
this must be your live streams because you were just
yeah,
shooting deer and catching fish earlier.
that's it. That's it. That's his game. That's his gaming stream. No,
Yeah,
I'm not gonna take.
I
I'm not gonna
skipped
take
you
your
one.
wrench, brother. There's no reason for me to take your wrench. I don't mind having you as a moderator.
Oh, and
So
you made me blue. That's
yeah,
very sweet.
yeah. Though I make those. I turn those blue who come to my streams more than twice and actually stay on my stream and talk and hang out. So
Oh, okay.
yeah. So you've been here several times and you've stayed and talked and you
Yeah,
know had fun. So I figured, what the hell?
sure. Yeah. I'm gonna have to catch one of your regular streams then, Oz. Get
Yeah.
in on some fun.
His streams are really cool, especially when he does his wood burning streams. Oh my gosh, you got to come to one of those. Those are awesome.
Yeah, and I went and looked a little bit, and then I looked at there was somebody else who was in a stream that who does it on the leather.
On the leather. Oh yeah, that. Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
went and saw a little bit of his,
yeah, that dude.
connected with him too.
That
So
that guy's cool. That guy's good too. See, whereas Oz does the wood burning, that guy does the leather. Although the leather is pretty cool too. I never thought about doing wood burning on leather. That's actually pretty cool.
yeah,
So,
I was
but
saying I know I have like a little wood burning tool because I used to do all kinds of crafts before I got into the acrylic paint pouring.
yeah.
So I know I have that tool somewhere in storage.
But if he ever comes back, on YouTube or on panel or channel or whatever, um, Matt Kimball, another really good artist. He's a painter
Mm-hmm.
and he paints. Oh man, he makes some of the best paintings I've ever seen.
Like
And
paintings, like Bob Ross paintings, or
kind of,
like
yeah, yeah. I mean, he pretty much what's the word I'm looking for? Vicariously, you know, is Bob Ross.
okay.
So
So it's landscapes and stuff.
well, yeah, pretty much. I mean, he does like small little canvas paintings.
Hmm.
So
There's
oh,
Matt
there he
Kimball right
is.
there.
Yeah, hey Matt, you must
You lurker.
your ears must have been ringing or something because yeah, but Matt, he's a great painter. I mean, honestly, some of the painters I've seen can't compare to Matt. I mean, Matt can do some amazing things with a paintbrush.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you ever get a chance, check him out.
Yeah, I'm going over to his page right now.
Thanks for coming over to my stream, Matt. Long time no see, buddy. So, but yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't have very many people that I go and watch. I mean, a lot of the people that I do, converse with and go to their streams and stuff, do a lot of hands-on stuff. So, um,
Yeah.
that's the kind of thing I like. I like somebody that can do things with their hands and constructive. And I don't like, anybody can go to the store and buy something that's already put together.
Yeah.
But when you do something by hand and you put your heart and soul into it, it's different. And it means more. So,
Yeah.
I really like the fact that, that Oz does the wood burnings and Matt does the paintings and Candy does the dream catchers and stuff like that. So, when you do things by hand, it's so much better, and it means so much more because
Yeah.
people are putting their sweat and stuff into it. Whereas when you go to the store and you buy something like a television or a DVD player or something like that, yeah, it's cool, but it's nothing compared to what that person put into it.
Yeah.
So,
Well, because like not well, I think we're all creative in just like different ways.
oh yeah, oh
You
yeah,
know?
yeah. I mean, even me and you are creative in some way. It's just we decide when we want to bring it out in public. So,
Well, I haven't done. I need content. I've kind of been going through some stuff for a minute and just
ah,
kind of been out there as a supporter. But if you scroll back past my haircuts and my new office videos, you will see things like
yeah, I hear you.
the acrylic paint pouring art that I do.
Huh. Oh wow, that's cool. That's awesome.
So,
How many of those do you do often?
well, I have over 100 videos, I think.
Hmm.
Let me see. Wah, wah. They vary in form by technique.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes they're more a specific design, like these are meant to look like flowers.
Oh, that's cool. Hi, Carolyn. Welcome to my stream. Thank you for coming. But yeah, I mean, it's just that's nice. I really like that. Those flowers. So, do you hand paint or do you use a brush?
No, I use cups.
Oh, you use
And
cups. Oh, okay.
yeah, the acrylic paint pouring is more abstract art, so you're always going to get something different. Um,
Oh.
so here's a couple I did for my sister.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, I like that.
This is called a ribbon pour. So, and this one I they're plastic cups, and then the paint is mixed with both a binder and an extender, as well as some silicone to make cells.
Oh, okay.
So, like, I'll take a plastic cup. I'm going to show you a glass cup, and I'll, put white, blue, the teal, the brown, or whatever in it, and then I will get. Oops, this is water in it. I'll get my let me see.
Now I got the hiccups.
Uh-oh. So say this is the large canvas, right? So on particular designs, normally there's different techniques. So I'll fill my cup up, I'll put my canvas on top, and I'll flip it over. And then I'll kind of let it spread out. And that makes a particular design like this is.
That's cool.
This is a flip cup design.
That's a new way to do it. Oh, there we go. That's cool.
Yeah. So then, the paint's there, and then you make sure you cover all your sides.
Yeah.
And then the silicone in the paint makes like these circular cells things called cells.
Oh, yeah. Have you ever thought about like trying to sell some or something?
Yeah, I've been to fairs. I've sold paintings already. If you go on my videos, you see the ones that I already said sold on it.
Oh, okay.
But then like Let me get one.
Those are beautiful, huh, Carolyn? Yeah, they're nice. I like those. I mean, Matt does something similar to that, like on the canvas, like you do, except he uses acrylic, I think.
Thank you, Caroline. So, like, the flower ones,
Yeah, the smaller canvases. Yeah.
this floral one comes from, this is a drinking bottle, right? But it
Yeah.
has like these on the bottom. So I will cut
Oh,
right
okay.
around here. I'll take this, put this on top of the canvas, and then do either color by color, or I could also just fill up a cup and let the colors mix and come out, but it comes out in the floral pattern.
Mm.
But that's how we get the floral pattern, is from things like that.
Hmm.
So it's just
No,
different techniques.
sorry. No, Carolyn, I'm not falling asleep yet. I got a second wind, kind of.
Oh, were you tired?
I was, but I got a second wind. That's why I went live. I was like, I got a second wind.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's neat. Like I said, I like things like that. I even like going to art studios
Yeah.
because it just,
Well, if you
it,
want to go to sleep, people say my videos are very kind of
no,
like relaxing. So, because the process can take a minute. So my videos kind of actually run anywhere
uh,
18 to 28 minutes, depending on the technique.
oh, okay.
So,
So you don't, so when you do it, you just let it do its thing. You don't touch it.
um, there's certain things like when you tilt the paint off, like you can see where the colors are. So,
Yeah,
like if
yeah,
one area is heavy with one color where it didn't mix very well, you'll tilt more of that off. And then there's the whole chemistry with the paint.
oh, okay.
There's different paint densities, so and some paints are transparent where you can see through them, and some are opaque where you don't. So
Yeah.
you don't want to put a color that you want to be seen that's transparent behind an opaque one. You want to put it on top, so you see the opaque color underneath, but you see some of the transparent one on top of it. And then it's the whole, not just going straight from acrylic paints. I said I put glue all and Floetrol, which is a paint conditioner that painters use. I
Yeah.
do different mixes in my paint bottles that I already have ready. I don't have any paint bottles right here, but anyway, so there's a chemistry to it. There's a whole process. You have to. That one doesn't have it anymore.
No, I understand what you're saying. That's cool.
Here we go again. So you have to tape up the back. You push pin it. So then when you put the painting down, you
Oh,
know,
okay.
then it's
Yeah.
like time for the paint to set, for the paint to cure, and then I clear varnish. See how this one's kind of dull because I haven't varnished it, but this one is because it's very shiny. It's like,
Yeah, I was noticing the difference in the shine. I was like, wow, that's one looks a little rougher than the other.
yeah. So you fall asleep spontaneously.
Sometimes I do,
Yeah. Well, like I said,
but
you should go through one of my videos. You'll probably fall asleep on it, but you might like it.
actually, I'll have to go check. I'll have to go check those out.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
glad. I'm glad you have a hobby. I wish I had a hobby. I used to have a hobby, but I
Yeah.
don't
In fact, I
anymore.
was thinking people were talking about their um, 1 year anniversary, and I didn't start doing videos on YouTube until I think October of last year. So
Oh, okay.
let me see when my first video was. And I was so nervous because I was watching other painters do it.
Yeah.
And I had done paintings but not recorded them.
Hmm.
So the first one I was like so scared to even talk. So it was called Mute Monica Tiamoni because I didn't talk on it. So I would like show the colors and I'd show the cup and then I was all like, let's pray. It's really kind of funny.
What are
So I
you
didn't.
talking about, Carolyn?
You need to get one other than sleep.
I have no idea what that means.
Let me see.
All right. So I can get comfortable. Excuse me.
October 14th, so I'm a little
Oh.
bit past my 1-year anniversary.
Oh, okay.
But like you only see my hands, obviously, when I'm doing these videos.
Yeah.
So.
Huh.
But I went to a fair at this church makers fair thing, and I sold like 13 paintings the first
Wow.
time I went. So
That's really good.
yeah, good thing too. Because when I first started it, I almost had to like do a painting 4 or 5 times a week, and then it was like, you got to get rid of some of these.
Wow. Yeah. Huh.
But it's been a minute since I've done one. I need to do it. But it's cool. I've met all kinds of different channels now.
Yeah.
You know, like the e-waste scrapping people, the hunting and fishing, and different artists and crafters, and some people who just they just do kind of the live streams and talk as people go through. It's not really a grow channel, but it has a grow channel feel to it.
Yeah.
But I'll go pop in and say hello, but I can't sit there and watch somebody just say, "Oh, hi, so and so and so and so," and just read chat the whole time through. I'm like, I don't have the mental capacity for it. I'm like,
Yeah, I hear you. Wow.
So you feel a little better now, less stressed out?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I know they do. Yeah, I fell asleep one time on my live stream and or on I should say on one of their live streams and I ended up dozing off. Yeah, I know they make fun of me. It's okay. I don't take it to heart.
I think everybody has done it at least once. I did it.
Yeah.
Luckily, it was really late. Like I have trouble falling asleep, and then I wake up and I have a hard time falling back asleep. Hey, Joe.
Hey, Joe.
And,
thank you for coming to my stream.
Luckily enough, Ken the redneck, he like muted me because I guess I was breathing a little hard,
Okay.
And I wake up and he hears me stirring, and I'm like, or I'm like, oh, something, and then he's like, hey, how you doing? He goes, don't worry, I muted you. And I'm like, thank you so much, Ken.
Wow.
It could have been a bad one.
Well, but
it's funny.
But no, I agree. I mean, everybody's fallen asleep at least once on their stream.
Yeah, or someone else's, because YouTube becomes very addicting. You want to,
and we're all human. Well, I mean, we all get tired.
Yeah.
So we just learn not to do it again.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
No, the train's not there.
Uh-oh, that's not good. I mean, shoot. Well, they can't really get mad at you if the train isn't there. It's not your fault that the train isn't there. So, wow, 45 minutes. That's a 45-minute drive to the train station. Oh, or I should say to where he goes to work, I guess.
I think he drives to the train.
He drives the train.
That's cool. I think he means to the train, not.
Oh, you drive to the train. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, wow, driving a train, that's cool.
Right. Choo choo.
I was like, yeah, that'd be a cool job. I'd love to drive a train.
I want to drive Thomas the Tank Engine.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Right?
Because Thomas is actually a locomotive, so, and I like locomotives.
Do the locomotive with me. Gotta hang your hips now. Did you see me with this on before?
No, this is the first time I've ever seen you with that on.
Because I got these too.
So did you ever finish binge watching that show you were watching?
No, but my sister's completely finished all 4 seasons. She didn't even try to wait for me so we could talk about it on a weekly basis. But I don't have the Netflix in my room. It's in the big TV out there.
Oh, see, he says he drives the train.
Oh,
That's
well,
cool.
why isn't the train there?
No
Where'd
shit,
you
huh?
leave your train, dude?
I know. Where is the train? Huh. Uh-oh, I hope somebody didn't steal it.
Right? He's an engineer.
Let's go joyriding in a train.
Right. Let's get this train sideways. No.
Actually, that would honestly be fun. Joyriding in a train.
No. You gotta be careful though, because you gotta watch the tracks up ahead, because you never know.
Oh, yeah,
So it's
that's
not like
true.
you can just take off. You have a much slower
Yeah,
reaction time than in a car.
yeah. It'd still be fun though.
Yeah, it would.
I mean,
I don't think I've ever been on a train yet.
you know what? I've never been on like an actual train, but I've been
Yeah.
on, you know,
Light rail and stuff like that. Yeah, I've done
Yeah.
that, but not a real train like Amtrak's or something.
yeah, nothing like that.
But I know it's expensive to travel on one, to like actually have sleeping quarters and stuff. I mean, it's not highly, highly expensive, but I know it's not cheap either.
No, I mean, is Amtrak one of those trains you can sleep on? I'm not sure.
Amtrak is a train you could sleep on, because I think that one that's like goes from the northern part of California to lower, like if people wanted to
Oh, okay.
take a train, I think.
Because I know they've got commuter trains like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I've never been on one, but I've heard they're fun.
Yeah.
They're really expensive to sleep to rent a room on one though.
Yeah, that's what I
So-
just said.
So it's like, I mean, even if I did have the money to rent a room on one of those, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I think it would be nice. I mean, a road trip's nice, but then there's hotels and stuff like that, so you'd have to look. But like if you were to go and hit major cities, that's something I still want to do. Major cities across the U.S. Like I'd love to go to Chicago. I'd love to go to Philadelphia. I'd love to go to Boston. I don't know about New York. That would be fun.
That sucks, Joe.
I know.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, like I said, they can't be mad at you because you were there. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
one of these days, I'm gonna actually get me a ticket and just go for a trip on a train, just to see where it takes me.
Yeah. I think
'Cause-
that'd be fun.
Maybe get a ticket, take it to the East Coast, get off somewhere. I don't
Yeah.
know. And then maybe find a way, and then buy another ticket back. So
Maybe get 2 tickets to paradise.
he passed not too long ago.
Did he?
Yeah,
Pack your
like
bags,
a
we'll
month or
leave
two ago, I
tonight.
think.
That wasn't Eddie, was it?
Yeah, that's Eddie Money.
Oh.
Yep. Yep. Died of cancer.
She was shaking. Oh.
Oh, dang.
Maybe this is a sign you're not supposed to drive that train today, buddy.
I guess. Either that or it's really, really slow. Or maybe they just wanted you to be there before the train got there so that, when it got there, you weren't. I don't know. That's what it seems like to me. It's like, hey, we need you to go here, but it's stuck way back here. And
So where are you now, Joe? Are you waiting at the train station saying, trying to get a hold, or you gonna go back home, or what? I heard you.
how far is Spring? So, wow, it's only
45
minutes
minutes.
from Springfield to Hartford. Wow, that's not bad. That's about.
Yeah, it's not that
Yeah.
far.
Nah.
But I mean, that's just to get the train to. I don't know.
That's just to get to the train station,
Yeah, and then he's got to do the train. But
and then he's got to wait for the train to get there, and then yeah. So how when you drive the train, how far do you take it, Joe? Like where do you go?
I don't know what that means, Joe.
Neither do I. It's a freight train. Oh, okay. Wow. So he drives the big trains. You drive the ones with the big boxes on the things. I'm crying on the inside. I hear you. That sounds like somebody's phone's dying.
No, just a notification.
Mm.
I answered a bunch of comments I had missed on some of my videos tonight.
Ah.
People are probably all, who's texting me this early? Stupid Monica. Replying to my comment from 3 weeks ago.
Uh-huh. So when do you usually go live? Do you do a lot of live?
I don't do lives.
Huh.
I want my first live to be a painting video, where I do a painting.
Oh, okay.
But like I said, I've just been dealing with some other stuff and just been more of a supporter, watching other people's videos, joining people, meeting new people on their streams. So
I don't know where North Haven is. Where's North Haven? Sweet. There you go, Carolyn.
small world here.
Huh.
We're all connected. What do they call that? 7 degrees of separation?
Something like that, yeah.
Everyone's 7 degrees.
Pretty much. I mean, honestly, I believe that everyone in this country has something in common with somebody. I mean, you know what they say, it's a small world.
Yeah.
So 50 miles south of Springfield. Yeah.
You should go to sleep. It's like 3 for you, right?
It's only 2:20.
Oh, that's right. We're still in the same time zone.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm in Arizona.
Yeah, I know. But my sister's only in Utah, and she's an hour ahead.
I know. I don't get that. I don't get that either.
You must just be on this side of the line,
Because, I mean, Utah's right above us. So.
Yeah. Maybe where she is in Utah.
I guess. I don't know.
Let me look at the time zone lines. Man, Google's great.
Huh. What a coincidence there, Carolina. I was born in South Carolina. And my mother lives in Sumter, South Carolina. I don't know if you know where that is, Carolyn. Yeah, that's one thing that I like about the East Coast. They get sun before we do. Kind of sucks out here. What part of South Carolina are you in, Carolyn?
Yeah, part of no, that's yeah, it must be.
Greenwood. Okay. Yeah, it's not too bad of a town. How far is that from Charleston, Carolyn? Because I grew up in Columbia. Excuse me. Joe says he was watching Joe Dirt.
Mm,
Funny. 2
that
hours
is
or more, I think. Wow. Okay.
yep, everyone's answering my silly comments.
Joe watching Joe Dirt.
All right. Are you
Wow.
drinking a cup of Joe?
Huh.
What's that guy's name? Joe Dirt.
Joe Dirt.
The actor is
Oh, David Spade.
David Spade. Yeah.
Yeah. His sister died not too long ago too.
Wow.
Oh, I just think that's funny. A Joe watching Joe Dirt.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of Joes.
Well, I know that, but you don't hear of very many of them saying, "Oh, well, I watched Joe Dirt."
Yeah.
And it's funny because I have both Joe Dirt and Joe Dirt 2. I love those movies. Those are my favorite movies.
Yeah, he used to always be in movies with
Adam Sandler.
no, not so much Adam before he died, the heavyset
Oh,
guy. Not
Chris
Carrie,
Farley.
Chris Farley, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I remember those. Yeah, he was good in those too.
Yeah.
Yep. Like I say, we everybody has something in common. That's what I like about the people I meet on live streams and stuff. It's like you'd be surprised the things people have in common with each other.
Yeah.
So,
What brought you to Arizona? Did I ask you that before?
um, well, I actually came down one time when I was 11 to visit my dad for the summer. Well, actually, I
Oh,
was
okay.
12. I take that back. And my mother had divorced my stepfather back in Georgia. And while I was there, she didn't have a place to, house us because she had just gotten divorced.
Yeah.
And so my father was already stable and had a house. And so my brother and I came out to stay with him for a while, but I ended up staying and he ended up going back. So
Got
yeah,
it.
I've been in Arizona since I was 12 and I'm 43 now. So
Oh,
yeah.
still older than everyone.
Okay.
People find other ways of saying that they connected with their channel instead of saying the S word.
Yeah. What, subscribed?
Yeah.
What's so bad about saying that word?
I don't know if it's so much saying it as it is in typing it in chat. There's like YouTube words
Oh
that they look for
gosh.
and stuff.
Okay. And
Yeah, I don't
again,
know. I hear all this
I
stuff and I don't know how
I
true
don't
it
get
is.
it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, because they don't want people just saying you do me, I do you kind of thing, and it not be a true.
Well, isn't that what it's supposed to be for?
Well, no, it's for because then sometimes people go over and they click, but then they don't ever watch a video or anything.
Oh, I see.
That's just so they'll increase their numbers, and it's yeah.
Well, I guess. I mean, I really don't see anything wrong with that. I mean, as long as you're getting subscribers to build your channel. I mean,
Yeah, but they're not doing watch hours. They're not,
true.
they're not doing anything. They're not true because there's a lot of like spam accounts and that's all they do.
Oh,
So when you like have numbers and then you see they go down every now and then, that's YouTube purging all the spam accounts.
Okay. Interesting. I did not know that.
Yeah. So when you do go and connect with somebody else, you should watch a full video, leave a
Yeah.
comment so then it sticks, is what they say.
That makes sense.
Yeah. I went through and I had my friend, this new friend of mine, and he commented on like 7 or 8 videos and I was blown away. I'm like, oh my gosh. And
Uh,
thanks so much. I was just so surprised.
Yeah.
So there was a painting I think he liked, and I said, do you like this one? I'll send it to you.
I hear you. Wow. Yeah, usually I'm up till like 3 or 4 in the morning, so sometimes even 5 depending on how tired I am.
Yeah, not me. I mean,
But
usually I'm waking up about now from trying to sleep, and then I fell asleep, but then I wake up and then I have a hard time going back to sleep.
huh.
But on the weekends, I don't know, it's different.
Yeah. But see, right now I'm watching a movie, so that's why I'm up. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, and I just wanted to see who was on and see how many people were actually up this late.
Yeah. There's people up at all kinds of times, and then like if you stream at these hours too, you'll also get people from
Europe and stuff. Yeah.
across the pond, because then,
They're up and it's sunny and yeah.
yeah.
Yep. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's what I like about, you know, that area, Australia and all that stuff, because when it's night here and you're doing a late stream, you got people that come on over there.
Yeah.
So you can rely on the people from those countries to come on instead of
Yeah.
Armor wrench in so many chats. I hear you, Carolyn.
But I think I am going to jump off. I'm going to go check on my friend who was in that premiere stream and then maybe put myself to bed.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna get off here myself. I just wanted to do a small stream and just tell that person, I apologize and
Yeah.
so. Yeah, well, like I said, hopefully they'll see this and understand that it wasn't meant to hurt or be rude or anything, but
Yeah.
so
But sometimes, you got to watch, especially for people who say they're about something and then they do the opposite. It's like, because then that can ruin their credibility. And I think any good friend would not necessarily scold them, but say, hey, that seems odd to me.
yeah.
So,
No,
but sometimes, like I said, they can take it the wrong way. And
yeah.
wasn't
I mean,
meant
it's
that
not like
way.
it's not like I cut her down or or I don't know, but it was just there was an incident that had gone on a month ago, and it was between her and another YouTuber, and I'm friends with both of them, and so it was like, I don't want to take sides, and I've known her a lot longer than the other person, and so it was like, I still want to remain friends with both of them, but not be stuck in the middle.
Yeah.
And so I just want her to know that I've known her for a lot longer, So her and I have a lot more in common than, so.
Yeah.
But like I said, I'll let things go for a few days, see what happens. If it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, then oh well,
Yeah.
you know.
Oh,
So,
Joe. Well, at least you know where you're at.
huh? Yep. So, all right. Well, I'll let you go. I'm gonna
Okay.
I'm gonna head off of here. I'm
It's
gonna
good
jump
to
off
see
here
you,
myself.
Ron.
Yeah, you too. Thanks for coming on.
No problem. Bye,
All right.
Joe. Bye, Carolyn. Bye, Oz and
I hope to see
Matt,
you. I
whoever's
hope to see
left.
you tomorrow.
Yeah, you might. I'm usually
Okay.
around.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks, Joe. Thanks, Carolyn, for coming to my stream. I'll see you guys later. Yeah, at least you're getting paid. I agree. All right, Joe. Have a good night. Hope you catch that train. Good to see you again, too, Carolyn. I'll check y'all later in the next stream.